Hello, YouTube. So, I have a girlfriend. Remember the 78-year-old woman that I was talking about the other video? Well, we're like a couple now. Actually, it's been like this for like a few weeks now. I have a girlfriend. I think, but I don't know if I said it, but I'm gonna say it now. I like older women. This is the first time I am in a something, relationship, whatever you want to call it, with an older woman, which is pretty sweet, I tell you. She treats me nicer than my ex. This is the best relationship I've had. She's really nice. She's like very romantic. Yeah. So I have a girlfriend. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted, and I got it now. But there's a catch to it. First, it's supposed to be like a secret, so we're keeping it like a secret type of thing. Second, it's hard to get privacy, you know, but we're working on it to get our own privacy. Third, and you can hear my cat making noises, right? Third, um, she's gonna move to Colombia. She's gonna move to Colombia this year, like by the end of this year. So when that happens, I got two choices. Either I stay here and break up, or I go with her. And those are the two choices I have. I have a steady job in here, but I really like to be with her. I don't want to lose her. So, I've been thinking about going with her, which is not going to be easy. I mean, I'm going to have a place to stay with her. So, I won't have to pay rent. But I also think, what am I going to work as? Uh, and if the whole culture change, and if, I don't know how many hours I'm going to work, like 10 hours a day. I've never worked that much. And also, what happens when she passes away, She is pretty old. It could happen any minute. So what happens then? Do I come back or do I stay there? There's also rumors that the U.S. is gonna make some kind of war with the dictatorship in here. So if things do change by, let's say, by the next year, if I stay, I'm gonna have like a really steady job that's gonna pay really well. If things change, of course. If they don't change, then there's no really point on staying here. But assuming this whole war, supposed war that's gonna happen, is gonna build up to a government change, so that the dictatorship falls, then if I do stay, I'm gonna have one hell of a job. But the thing is, like, what do I care about the most? Having a steady job in here, or going with my love and having like minimum wage jobs over there? Being foreign in another country is never easy. So that's what I'm really thinking about, you know? Well, I just wanted to say that I have a girlfriend finally. It's really great, I tell you. So yeah.